How's everybody doing? Okay? My name is Derek Michael Zanetti. I'm 36 years old. I'm from Hazelwood. It's awesome to be here today with you. I play in a band called the Homeless Gospel Choir. We're a punk band. And we don't all live in Pittsburgh, but I do, and I'm the most important one, so we're a Pittsburgh band. You know, I try and write songs about the human condition and the stories that I've been able to experience and the people that I've had a chance to meet and shake their hand and hug and live with and cry with and love with. And one thing that we all have in common is that there is, and everyone in this room too has it, there's this little teeny voice in the back of your mind. It has nails and teeth, and it's called negativity, and it's always there to go ahead and remind you that you should maybe quit. Does anybody else have a little negative voice in their mind? Anyone? Just a show of hands. I see that hand. I see that hand. Way to go. Way to admit it. I like that. What happens whenever we go ahead and we feed that voice and we give into it? It reminds us that we're only as good as our worst mistake. And that's a terrible place to be, especially when you're by yourself on Ted's big old stage. I have the pleasure of getting to travel all over this country and other countries as well, and I talk to young people about the power of positivity and the power of music and the power of togetherness, and that we're much more important and we're much more valuable and we're much more brave and we're much more strong when we do it together. And I believe it. Especially whenever there's opportunities of egalitarian belief where everybody is treated equally, where we can stand up against the evils of this world and say no to sexism and racism and homophobia and create platforms where everybody has a voice and everybody can stand up and share their piece. That's what punk rock is about, and that's what hopefully we get to create whenever we go to these places. But I have a song that I wrote about Pittsburgh. I'd like to share it with you today, if I could, please. Pittsburgh's responsible for a lot of really important inventions and inventors, I'm sure you know. Andy Warhol, he's from Pittsburgh. Andrew Carnegie, he was a really bad boss, but he made a whole bunch of steel. The Klondike Bar, the Big Mac, the Ferris wheel, the emoji, the polio vaccine. You're welcome, world. Welcome. But being here my whole life, I thought we also invented gray weather, but we didn't. There's other places that have it too. Indianapolis has terrible weather. Boston, terrible weather. Baltimore, just the same. Cleveland, terrible. It made me so mad that I decided to write a song about it. This is a protest song about the winters in Pittsburgh. It's called Seasonal Depression. They said to give up and to grow up, that my songs make them want to throw up, that I'm not original or catchy or clever or smart. They said my guitar would sound better at the bottom of the Ohio River, that I should get a job at the Route 51 Kmart. It's not even there anymore. Friends like that, who needs friends when you have seasonal depression? In Western Pennsylvania, or anywhere, you're afraid to just be yourself. Sometimes I feel like I'm stuck here, trapped in the wrong gear. Like an empty pack of cigarettes, like an endless bill called college debt. And I don't know when I first started feeling so alone, like how everyone else has a place and I simply don't. And if your friends are assholes, then you're better off alone. Or you can go make new friends at the retirement home. Or you can move to Hazelwood and I will be your friend. And we can make a record in our brand new punk rock band. How about it? Cause with friends like that, who needs friends when you have seasonal depression in Western Pennsylvania? When you're giving a TED Talk, when the Pirates are losing, when the Steelers are losing, when they don't make Heinz ketchup in your town anymore. Thank you very much.